Do you want to know the 3 biggest and most common myths about headaches? If you are a constant chronic headache sufferer, then this video is for you. So stick around to the end of this video. I'm going to debunk 3 of the biggest myths and completely change the way you view headaches in order to help you understand your headaches so we can get through them. So this is a big problem lately, massive problem. I suppose with the virus going around and everyone being stressed, losing jobs, or the government changes, it's not surprising. But there's nothing worse. There's nothing worse than waking up with a headache, trying to make breakfast, go to work, clean the house, do everything you'd normally do throughout a day with a headache. There's absolutely nothing worse. On top of that, coming home, still got a headache. You've been trying to sit up all day, you've popped Nurofen, you find yourself walking in the front door, straight to the pill cupboard, Nurofen, Panadol, still got that headache. Still there, it's still constant every single day. Now this is a massive problem because you end up stressed, uncomfortable, anxious, and it's just honestly the worst possible way to spend your day, to live life. Sleeping, waking up, spending the day with a headache. So please, if this is you, send us a message, come in and see us. We really, really, really want to help you with these headaches. So now, with that said, let me take you through 3 of the most common myths around headaches so I can help you understand it better. So myth number 1, only adults can get headaches. This myth's easy, it's just wrong. It's that simple. Everyone can get headaches, children, I got headaches when I was a child, the elderly, everyone get headaches, it's that simple. The second myth, headaches and migraines are different. Now, while the presentation might be different, they're actually the same thing. Now let me show you why. So I've got this little diagram up here. Now, first thing I want to point out is headaches, migraines, it's a continuum. Okay, let's start up here at inputs. Now inputs that feed into the brain. We've got stress, a stiff neck, hormone levels, anxiety, even things like posture, probably one of the most common. So now with all these inputs, and I'm sure most of you can relate to these, they all feed into the brain. It's processed, the output is pain, as with any injury, but specifically to headaches. The more of these feeding into the brain, the larger the output. So we might start the day with a headache. Maybe we're stressed, big day ahead, we've slept poorly with a stiff neck. We start with a headache throughout the day. All these other things start to occur, we end up here at a migraine. So it is a myth. They aren't different things. They do have slightly different processing, slightly different presentations, but essentially it's the same thing. It's the same processing that occurs, it's the same input, output, and product. Now, third myth. The third myth is that you need MRI or CT imaging of the neck or brain to diagnose a headache. It's completely false. You don't need that to diagnose a headache. Headaches are an output from our brain. You cannot see that on a scan. It's that simple. Literally don't need to go into any more detail there. So if you're confused about any of this or you have any questions, please feel free to give us a message. Now, the reason I'm so passionate about headaches is because I grew up with them, 15 years, maybe even 20. Every day at school, probably posture related, stress, anxiety, whatever. Headaches every day. It interfered with sport, interfered with study, literally the whole way through school, diagnosed with migraines, all these different diagnoses. Interesting stat actually, there's 320 types of headaches, so it gets messy. But I grew up having them all throughout my life, so I completely understand how tough it is to function for all you guys out there with headaches. Now, please let us help you. We have an excellent reputation here at Adjust treating headaches. We always get good results. Pretty much every single headache client we get, even if it's just a reduction in frequency. But please book in and see us or send us a message if you have any questions. All right, thanks for listening guys. Thanks for your time. Have a good day.